So there is now an air raid siren once again here in Israel, and I think we're all rushing to the air raid center. This is the bomb shelter of the hotel I'm staying in, and everybody is rushing here. We've just come in here. Kids, women, they're all sitting here at this air raid shelter. Now, where are we right now? So, we were just sitting down for a meal, and because of the air raid, perhaps there's a rocket that is coming in. The Iron Dome will get activated, but right now, let's see what's happening. How used to are you that something like this happens here in Haifa?
Well, for me, of course, it's a initial shock, but we know what we're supposed to do. That means we need to get within 1 minute into a safe area and stay there for 10 minutes, and that's what we have to follow.
Okay.
What do you do as a family?
What do you do as a family? Yeah. Hi. What do you do as a family? I mean,
every place we go, I tell the children where is the safe place to go. Like at our house, we don't have a bomb shelter, so they go to the staircase, and they know already. They know, they even wake up at night, they run to the staircase, and they go back to sleep, no problem. They're
on their own, entirely on their own?
Yeah, on their own, yes.
So they don't need your guidance. I mean, it happens so frequently.
No, it doesn't. Like last week, it happened that the kids were alone at home. Okay, with the bigger brothers and sisters, of course. And they were okay. They went alone, and they said they were a bit shocked from the booms.
Yeah.
This is shocking for the kids, kind of scary. But we try to show the kids that if they do the right thing on the siren time, everything is going to be okay.
Are you scared? You've come to you're a tourist here, am I right? Are you scared that something like this happens?
Not really. I think Israel has a very good system how you can protect yourself by entering a bomb shelter. It's like everywhere you go on the street, there's a safe place where you can go. So, and if you come, you already know, okay, it's not a normal situation. There will be maybe alarms and sirens, but you just have to have that in mind, you know.
Okay. Being alert is the key here. That's the first thing I got. The moment I checked into this hotel, the first thing I was told, even before I was shown my room, I was shown the bomb shelter. Is that what is standard? Is that what is standard at a hotel? That any guest who checks in is first shown where the bomb shelter is?
Maybe Sarah can answer that.
I think actually the guests, they ask. They
ask.
They know the situation in Israel, and they ask, where's the bomb shelter? They come and look. Especially we had a group of tourists from abroad, and a few tourists, they came down, they wanted to know what to do in the case of siren.
Okay. And one is fear. One is, why is this room any safer than any other part of the hotel or the basement?
Well, again, Sarah could probably tell it better, but we can see we've got the reinforced doors. So it could be there's 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. So once the doors are closed, it's absolutely airtight. And then over here, if I'm correct, Sarah, there's a filter where you could filter in fresh air.
Yeah, clean air.
And
it's it's a deep concrete wall, wide concrete walls, so it's safer.
And the children, fortunately, they're not scared. That expression is heartening to see.
They're not scared, but they go on and off to school. They don't have school. Some of the kids have school. I have kids studying from home on the Zoom. But we pray that it will go fast and that everything will be okay.
Okay, so I want our viewers in India to know that how does life suddenly get impacted here? You could be doing anything during the day or at night. You could be out on the street. Suddenly you hear an air raid siren. You immediately go to the nearest building. There are these bomb shelters even in public areas. If you can see them, well and good. If not, just knock on any door and people let you in to their bomb shelters. Isn't that the very basic here in Israel?
Yeah, this is the very basic. And I also think at that time of now that we are in war, you think twice. Do I really have to go?
That's right.
Where am I going? Like my kids go somewhere, so I tell them, on the way to school, if there is a siren, you have to go to the nearest building, knock on the door, and go there to a safe room. So we explain the kids what to do, and we try as much as we can to be close to a safe room all the time.
Okay, and in your case, what would you do if you were out in the open and suddenly there's an air raid siren? Do you go next to a car, or is there specific rules that you never
Well,
go?
just to say, the Home Front Command gives out good information on all. This is a pamphlet: what to do if you're outside, what to do if you're in your car, stop the car if you're inside. So basically, if I'm walking on the street, what I would do is I would go into the nearest apartment block and go into the stairwell. And if I'm at home, I also don't have a bomb shelter. I go into my passageway where there's no windows, and we wait there. We get there within 1 minute. We wait for 10 minutes, and
I think actually almost 10 minutes is over. We can almost go
yeah,
out.
we can.
Okay.
10 minutes is over.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is what life is like here in Israel. Why 10 minutes? Because even when the Iron Dome takes down an incoming rocket, it takes the thinking is, or the belief is, it takes at least 10 minutes for all the debris to fall down, for the fuel to fall down, so that you're not injured by the falling debris. The shrapnel, big chunks of iron of that rocket could pierce your head, your hand, any body part, and that could also be fatal. So that is why there are very clear instructions on what needs to be done the moment there is an air raid siren. And every siren is taken extremely, extremely seriously. Gaurav Sawant in Haifa, northern Israel, for India Today.